Hello all, welcome to Memoirs of an Ugly Man. In this video, I thought I would tell you guys about a conversation that I overheard at work. And this conversation took place in the office at work, and there was a bunch of people in there. But there were three guys in there who were tall and very handsome. And they were having a conversation about how one of them was approached by a young woman, and she approached him and had a conversation with him and then asked for his number. Okay, so they were talking about how they were having a laugh about it, and then the other guy who was also, I mean, all three of them in this conversation were tall and handsome. There were others there, but these three were the main guys involved in the conversation. So the other guy, he was sitting down, and he said that it soon gets boring after a while. It soon gets boring after a while, after having success with all the women, and and I was just listening to it, it was like it was like an alien conversation, watching a Hollywood movie. And then there was another one who was a bit older than the other two, but he was again tall and very handsome, very experienced, and he was having a laugh and joke about it as well. And he was saying, you know, hook up with them, as much as you can, or get together with as many women as you can. Why not? You may as well, And they were having a joke about, their conquests, how their success with women rather. But so they're having a conversation, a good laugh and a joke, and a humorous conversation, laughter, talking about their common successes with women. And I'm outside the office listening to this, and I just thought, this is worlds apart. I can't get anything from anywhere. I am operating in a desert situation when it comes to women. I am locked in. No women is approaching me and asking me for my number. I don't think it's even ever happened. I don't think that's even happened once. And I was much older than the guy that was telling the story. The guy who the young woman approached for the number. And I was just thinking, even for me to have success, the hope of success with a woman, right? I would have to make miracles happen. I would have to, focus all of my energy and effort and go for it big time, and it still wouldn't be successful. It still would not be successful, or has not been successful, rather. I still have hope. I hope it would be successful one day, but it never has been successful so far. I can't even tell you a single occasion, that resulted in a healthy relationship from, my pursuits with women. It's never happened. And I understand simp culture. I really do. I think that's a whole conversation for another day. But simp culture doesn't help. Simp culture makes men vulnerable to destruction, or being taken advantage of big time. So I don't think simp culture is a good thing. I really don't. But I'll save that for a different video. But yeah, so the conversation was just, or this video is rather just how some guys, a small percentage of guys are just, their experiences are night and day when it comes to other guys. It really is. And it's almost like it was almost like wealthy people having a conversation, and the rest of us were poor people. That's what it was like. It was like the wealthy having their conversations, and the poor, were just hanging around. Or you've heard, I'm sure you guys might have heard of the expression, the rich talking to the poor. Now they weren't talking to me, so it doesn't really apply the same way. But still, it was like a difference between, the haves and the have-nots. And yeah, it's just another reminder, as if I needed another reminder, which I don't. But it's just another reminder that you've got life on, when it comes to women, on legendary difficulty, extreme difficulty. No one's approaching me, and if I approached women, it wouldn't be good reactions. I've made a video about this in the past. But then there's others, And another thing as well, their personalities, they weren't much better than me personality-wise. In fact, they might not have been better. We might have been equal. One of the guys was quite shy, but he's still really successful with the women because he's tall and he's handsome. So it's all, it's obvious, I guess. It really is obvious, but it's just the experience between, the below average guys and the above, not just the above average guys, but the top 10% of guys. And they operate in a flood of, of women. It's like they are operating in abundance, where below average guys, and if you're, even less than below average, then, these guys were operating in, I don't know, like not good times. Let's put it that way. So yeah, anyway, this was a quick video of a conversation between the people that have in an office with the people that have not, or the haves and the have-nots. Anyway, so yeah, I will catch you all the next time.